Hello. Yes, good morning everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is the 10th of February. So we're going to start analysis with the chart on our screen. This is gold. So on this chart, this is what we had yesterday. We want to follow up and see if what we are doing yesterday is actually what is still happening. So we have a trend line which was running from this point here, because this was a resistance. This was a resistance. So we had it extended up to this point. Then we said that if the price came back up to it, then that was going to be a very good place to sell from. We also said that there's also a trend line from the lower side, which is this, and we said that if the price should come to it, then this was going to be a good place to sell from. So far you can see that the price actually went up to that level, up to the upper trend line. It could not break beyond it. Beyond it. Instead, the price bounced off somehow, went to the lower side, but not as such. So this is still a sell, but only if the price can come back up to it perfectly. So if the price can come back up to this point, then that will give us a good place to sell from. We expect that sell to take us up to 1785.86. so expect a sell from around this point up to the trend, the level which you have, which is at 1785.86. The next chart which we looked at yesterday, we looked at Brent oil. So Brent oil so far, we are in an active uptrend. We still have our levels exactly as we did them yesterday. So we mentioned that on this side there are no good horizontal levels on the 4-hour chart. On the daily chart still there are levels. Yes, there are levels. So on the daily chart we have this level here. The price is already past that level, and then we have another level at this point here. So those are the only two levels we are looking at. If the price comes back up to, if the price comes back up to this point here, then this will give us a good place to buy from. And if the price breaks beyond 60.617, then that will mean we are now buying. So as you can see, the price already above that level. Expect a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this point. So as it is now, keep looking for buy positions. Expect price to continue up, ultimately up to around 70.704. The level where the price must break beyond before it reaches this level is this point, 63.279. So expect price to continue up to this point, where if it goes above, expect it to continue up to 70.704. The next level is SP500. So SP500, we are upwards. We are in an active uptrend. On this side also, there are no clear levels except for this. So if the price can pull back up to that 859.5, then this will be a good place to buy from. If the price can pull back nicely up to 3859.5, then this will be a good place to look for a buy from. The next chart I want us to look at is USDJPY. So yesterday, remember, we had the fib levels. We attached fib levels to this chart. Then we took this as the swing high, and this as the swing low, and this level here as the swing high. Then we said that if the price can pull back up to 50, then this was going to be a good place to buy from. So as it is now, actually I don't recommend a buy from this level. Instead, wait for price around 61.8% fib level, this level here. So should the price get here, then this will give us the ideal place to look for a buy from. Does that make sense? Yes. So if the price can come back nicely up to that point, then that will be the correct place where we want to look for a buy from. The next chart I'd like us to look at, GBP USD. This one. So GBP USD so far we are upwards. You remember what we said yesterday? we wanted price to pull back up to this trend line. Look at this trend line, this one here. We had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance. So you can see that the price actually was struggling around the same place. So after it went above this level, there were two pin bars which indicated that now we are upwards. There was this pin bar here, and then we had another pin bar here, still upwards. So if you're on this chart now, you're supposed to keep looking for buy positions, expect price to continue to the upper side, keep looking for more buy orders. We actually are expecting price to continue up, at least up to this level, this one, at least up to 1.42335. so if you took a buy based on what we said yesterday, you're supposed to be expecting a continuation to the upper side, at least up to 1.42335. The next chart, Euro USD. So Euro USD so far, we are upwards as it is on this time frame. Looks like the price is upwards. Yesterday we were looking for a sell, so we had this, we had our level here, we had our level there. Then we said that if the price could not break beyond this point, sorry, this was earlier this week, we were saying this was a sell. Yesterday the price went above and even closed above the upper this trend line. It pulled back, gave us a pin bar, which now indicated that now possibly we are up. So expect a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this point, 1.21477. The next target is this one, 1.21825. so if we are on this chart now, you're supposed to keep looking for buy orders, keep looking for more buy positions, expecting price to continue at least up to this level. Just a second, at least up to this level, 1.21477, and then the next target is 1.21825. so thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same. So thank you. See you.